Hello, thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today. My name is Wiktoria Nowakowska. I'm a student from Klementyny Hoffmanowej High School in Warsaw. My biggest interest in life currently is science, so that's why I extend chemistry, physics, and mathematics at school. I'm most passionate about quantum physics and astronomy, and also I'm a very big history and art lover. Actually, it all started with history. When I was young, that was my main passion. But when I became older, I thought it's more interesting to explore the future than to explore the past. And I specialized and I loved the astronomy and physics. My passions currently, I can divide them into three main areas. It's physics and astronomy, business and science popularization. And I want to present to you what I'm doing, what activities I'm doing currently into these areas. And I would like to start with my two biggest projects that I think combine all of them and are most proud of what I'm doing right now. And when I was preparing this presentation, I thought about how can I describe my projects? Because I truly believe as in science and business, if we are doing something, we have to have very clear descriptions and clear goals for them. And for me, as efficiency, improvement, and ecology. And my projects are really concentrate on them, and now I would like to present it to you. First project which I'm currently doing is Econauts. Project is a part of competition called BEMLI for Schools. It's organized by CERN, and together with my group, we are writing the experimental proposal that later on, if we win, we can present it in CERN and do it on the accelerator. In this project, we concentrate on the idea to change the material that are used in cosmetic radiation shielding. Currently, most common material is plastics, especially high-density polyethylene, and we thought that this plastic is in our plastic waste, and we can use that plastic waste to build a cosmetic radiation shielding, and is our idea for proposal. And this project taught me a lot. Also, the areas that I wasn't fluent before as programming, because we received a NASA program for simulation for shielding, and we are working on it. And also, I really like to share awareness of this issue in society in my school area. So we're currently in collaboration with Students' Climate Strike, and we are trying to educate people about our project. My second project is Ecolumos. It's a project that I am a founder of, so it's especially important to me. And we are trying to build outdoor lighting that is ecological and that is really sustainable and doesn't waste too much light that is necessary and doesn't affect the night sky and our health that is necessary. And my main goal in this project is to educate people about how light pollution can change our life, because for like typical human being, it's some sort of like ideas that are important, like ecology, but how to affect us in our normal life. as well, of course, how it affects and how, for example, it changed our night and day schedule is sort of things that most humans say it's not that important. But I also want to produce lighting that is cheap, because if lighting was cheap, I really believe, and it can be produced with really easy, I really believe in the future I can make my company that will produce it and people will buy it, because all the great ideas are really important, but efficiency for our money also is one of the key aspects when I'm doing it, because nowadays that pollution friendly lighting is very expensive. And coming back to the first areas of interest that I present to you, I would like to focus on physics and astronomy. I'm currently have physics consultation from Adamek Marker program, which I'm one of the 10 laureates. I'm having consultation of quantum mechanics with PhD students from Harvard, and I'm really happy to extend my knowledge in this area because it's very interesting. And as the astronomy part, I take part in scientific camps and meetings of Astronomy Club Armkantarat. And also I'm in the career board of a Polish astronomy portal, Astronet, when I write popular science articles and I coordinate social media. Coming back to other businesses, last year...
Victoria, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you already consumed your 5 minutes. Your presentation lasts longer than assumed. Do you want to finish it now, or you want to conclude?
Can I have 1 more minute?
Half a minute.
Okay. So last year in my school, I was doing a balloon project which was a cafe in school, and it was a great opportunity because there is a low ferial level on this, and I can really know how to have my own business, and I also invest my own money on it, so it is a great experience. And last thing I would like to talk about my science popularization. I take part in different science activities and different picnics and things that I can show my knowledge to the people. I think the most important experience that I have from it, because I take part in various, around 10 of them, is that at one picnic, a Wilson chamber wasn't working, and I have to change my perspective when I'm talking about to people. And I think it's a great, as well business, as well science, life lesson that even if something doesn't work, we have to change and quickly adapt to the new conditions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Victoria. Piotr, may I ask you for the first question? And Victoria, if you could stop sharing the presentation. Thank you.
Victoria, thank you for your presentation. You are very focused on eco projects and on the subject of environment. Could you comment the goals of European Union about the reduction of CO2 to 2040?
I think really my opinion is that it's not, I think, entirely possible, because of course in ideas of scientists and great things it sounds great, but in reality we have a lot of people that can afford sustainable cars, and we have to think also about that our ideas of scientists, entrepreneurs must be must be affordable to people, because if they aren't, that wasn't working. And when I thought about it, I think, okay, it's a great idea, it should be done, but maybe we can give people longer time. And also, I would think it's nice to educate in this area young people to develop their skills, and Projekt just things that can be cheaper and more affordable for people and can be used. Because otherwise, if something isn't affordable for people, it wouldn't be working in entire society. If of course, even small impact is important, but we really, I think, must engage all of society in things like that.
Thank you.
Wiktoria, if I may ask you, stop sharing the screen.
Oh, sorry. I'm real sorry. I
Sure.
thought I did it.
And Marzena, if you could ask the question.
You named Leonardo da Vinci as your role model. My question is whether you don't see any role models which are closer to our era, and why in particular Leonardo da Vinci you decided to be your role model.
Of course. I think what interests Leonardo da Vinci has a various aspects, because it's like I say in my essay, is a person who is considered often as a human god, and I want to present that persons like that exist, but from their life story, from their curiosity about the world, we can learn that any of us can even do a small impact on the society, on the science, on the environment, and change the world. And as what is today an inspiration for me, I think pretty much is Elon Musk. I think he has the similar path to Da Vinci, because he's mostly self-taught and engage his projects into different areas and try to change the world for better, from like this child of curiosity, which is the most important thing for me into scientific path.
Right, thank you very much.
Wiktoria, if you had a chance to ask one question to Leonardo da Vinci, what would it be?
I think it would be how to refresh your mind, because in today's world, and also at the level I am learning, sometimes the information that are come to me and to my friends, like everyone, there is so much of it. And Da Vinci, as a person that has deep knowledge in a lot of areas, needed to have like something to refresh his mind, because if you don't do it, the new ideas, the revolutionary, doesn't come to you, because your mind is just tired.
Okay, got it. Thank you very much. Piotr, may I ask you for your feedback?
Wiktoria, thank you for your presentation. It was great, but you need to control your time. And if you want to say all the subject you should mention, you should control the time before you make the presentation. Yes, and it is very important, because we didn't see your social involvement, yes, and this aspect, which is also important. and but you have very wide scope of interest, and I keep my finger to you develop your in this way as you are developing now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Magdalena.
I share with Piotr his comments. You need probably to prepare yourself for the presentation in the way that you should do some rehearsals, and then controlling, the time of the presentation, because it's a pity, because we lost a part of message you wanted to pass on to us in this presentation. But in general, I appreciate your work, because we noticed that it was very well prepared and that you put your time for the preparation. But unfortunately, we lost a bit of your presentation because of the time event. Thank you.
Wiktoria, thank you very much for your interesting presentation. You are a very talented person, certainly. If I could advise you anything, I would tell you to focus more on people who are listening to you, because you want to say everything possibly in one moment. You have a lot to share. Focus too much on what you want to communicate. Focus on how people are getting your. So this is, if I could advise you anything. In about 2 months, you will know results. Once again, thank you very much for spending the time together with us today, and wish you a nice evening.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.